Hey, what's up, YouTube? DiGiTiLsOuL here, and welcome to another super delicious episode of Does It Suck, where you get to diss the game, man. But here we go. This is going to be a little different. People always ask me, hey, man, you going to get an Xbox 360? Are you going to get this? Are you going to get that? Do you play on the Wii? So here we go. All combined. Easy enough. Easier said than done, right? Anyway, the PlayStation 3 has a controller that I fell in love with on the PSX, or PS1, so to speak. And, you know, they finally did something that a lot of other people don't do, and that's if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it, don't try and change it, don't try to add a little more butter, a little more salt, a little more anything to it, because it's perfect. And that's what they've done. The only thing they did to change it was make it wireless and 6-axis and all that, but we have the same thing. Xbox people, now you know what I'm talking about when you first got your first Xbox. I had one, and they gave you that brick, and you sat there and you played with that brick, and that brick was nasty, and they came out with something a little smaller, and that was still nasty. Now with the 360, that controller's alright. I ain't too fond of the buttons. I'm not bashing it. I'm not saying that it's a bad controller, because it looks very, you know, high tech. You know, I mean, the overall look and feel of it ain't too bad, but I'm just not down with the button scheme. And then we got the Wiimote. You know what I'm saying? The Wiimote, man, you know, and we have one of those. My son plays Mario and all that, and thank God that you can turn that sucker sideways sometimes and play some of the games, which is cool. And then finally we got the old keyboard and mouse combination. Keyboard and mouse combination. So my question to you is, let's put these things in order. We have a Sony PS controller, you know, whatever system, it don't matter. Xbox 360 controller, the Wiimote, and the keyboard and mouse combination. There's 4 of them. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Which do you think is the best overall controller scheme for playing universal type games? I'm not saying, well, you know, keyboard and mouse is really good with first person shooters. I'm talking overall games. Every game. If you had to play any game, you can sit down, be it God of War, be it, you know, Modern Warfare, be it Battlefield, be it Dante's Inferno, be it, you know, anything, Heavy Rain, it don't matter. What controller would you like to pick as your number 1? Which one would be your number 2? Which one would be your number 3? And which one would be your number 4? No hating. As long as people are getting their game on, what does it matter? You know what I'm saying? People like to bash systems. I understand you're representing your gen, you know, your genre of gaming and all that, and that's cool, you know? But now let's move on. Now, Philly D, Philip DeFranco, SXE Phil, said he's going to put up a vloggity where he's going to try to show easier way, you know, to take advantage of the full layout scheme of the YouTube website. You know what I'm saying? Everything has been all changed. Everybody hates change. No one likes it unless it comes out and it's got freaking bells and whistles and it's going to make us, you know, get lost in it. We're going to hate it, you know, because that's how we are. Because you get used to something, you want to keep it that way, and that's cool. But my question to you is, the new YouTube layout, have you really gone through it? Have you taken advantage of it? Have you given it your all before you could say, does it suck? Yes or no? The new YouTube layout. Are you down with it? I like to, you know, when I respond to some of my videos, you know, when I put some responses in, which I don't do often, but I do answer my PMs. But I read all the comments, you know what I'm saying? And if something grabs me, I'll PM you. But anyway, you know, it'll show like your stuff up top and everything down the bottom. There's just lots of things you can do with it. But the YouTube layout, does it suck? Yes or no? It's been DiGiTiLsOuL. Appreciate you guys stopping by. And I'll see you guys really, really, really soon. Now here's some shout outs. Peace. Psh.